y'all? It's favorites time. It's that time in the month again. It's that time. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't have a lot of favorites, and the reason is because my whole fucking makeup game has like totally changed. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact of me getting Botox. It seems like ever since I got Botox, my just whole entire, like, from my foundation to my bronzer contour to my blush to even my highlight and my eyes have completely changed. I haven't been going like as dramatic lately. Back in the day, like, I used to do, it would take me like 2 hours to get ready, and lately I've just been kind of like slapping stuff on my face and have been really enjoying like the more natural, more like fresh look, other than like the straight up fucking beat face looks. I feel like, especially today with like YouTube and Instagram, this whole like drag phenomenon is just not cohesive with everyday life. Like, you're not gonna fucking beat the fuck out of your face and just like complete drag every single day of your life. Like, it's not relatable and it's not true to life, you know what I mean? So basically I have just been like changing stuff up. It's not that I don't like makeup, it's not like I'm not gonna beat my face, but for the day to day I just haven't been using that much stuff. Basically that's what it all boils down to. So I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things for my favorites. First of which being is my foundation. So you guys know that my Smashbox Studio Skin is like, whoa, so good. It's been so good to me, but I don't want to waste it because I'm almost out of it. Like, I have like an inch left or something, and it's really close to Christmas, and I need to be buying shit for other people instead of myself, and quit being a greedy bitch and like buying makeup all the time and actually shopping for others. So I was like, I don't want to use that up until like after Christmas. So I pulled out my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I like this. I think I did a review on it like a year ago or whenever it first came out. I did a review on it and I did like it, but I thought that it wasn't enough coverage for me. But as of late, because my acne's been doing so much better, I haven't really needed that much coverage. Like, I have been just like cool with medium coverage at the most. I'm to the point where I don't really care if like a zit or two pops out. Like, I'm not as insecure about it as I used to be. So I've really been liking this. I literally pour it into my hands, I put it on with my face, and then I pounce it out with my beauty blender, and then I like go over the areas that need more coverage just with my beauty blender. It's so good. It stays on my face really good. I have been really dry lately, so what I've been doing is spraying Fix Plus on my face before I put it on, or just putting something super hydrating like my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base before putting it on. Oh my god, you guys, I am so hot in this sweater. Like, I cranked my heat up because it was super fucking cold. It's really windy outside and I live in an older house, so it's really cold outside, and my makeup room is in like a really small room, and the heat register is right up there about 4 feet away from me, and it is fucking like my armpits are sweating, my boobs are sweating, I am sweating. So we need to get through with this. Plus I only have 22 minutes on my memory card. So anyways, Maybelline Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless is so good. I've been totally enjoying it. I think I'm like pretty much empty on it too, and I'm totally going to buy another one. So this is awesome for day to day. If you're somebody that, like, you know, you can't afford to wear a high-end foundation like every single day of the week, I would definitely check this one out. If you don't need like tons and tons of coverage, because I do know that it doesn't build up the greatest. You can only get about a high medium out of it. I don't think that it's like a full coverage, but it's still really good. It stays on forever. So next up is 2 favorites that correlate with each other. My poor little nail, I need to get it fixed. 2 favorites that correlate with each other, and it's more of like a technique versus like an actual product favorites. But I mean, one of them's a favorite, both of them are favorites, but basically what I'm trying to fucking spit out is this and this. Can you tell? Like, Hoyt fucking chewed all this up. I'm so pissed. As soon as I got it, he found it and chewed it up. Anyways, this is just a little L'Occitane soap that I got from like a hotel at one point or another, and brought it home because I was like, hell's yeah, it's L'Occitane. So I brought home like the soap, the shampoo, the lotion, whatever. So if you didn't already know, or you couldn't already tell, I have been using this to do soap brows, like the whole soap brow thing, and I really like it. Like, it defines my brows so much. It makes it look like I have so much more brow hair than I actually do, and I've been using my Anastasia Dip Brow with it. If you guys watch my Ride or Die, my bodyography is like my all-time favorite, like using shadow, because back in the day, before I had like as much hair as I do now, because if you don't know and you're like new to my channel and you haven't watched a lot of my videos, I used to not have brows. My brows are very, very sparse. I started using a brow lash serum on them and they grew back, and that's basically the gist of it. If you want to know what the serum is, I will link it down below. Not sponsored. They have no clue who the fuck I am. They have watched a couple of my videos, but they don't know me. They don't endorse me. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just really like their product. Anyways, so I was using a lash serum on my brows and my brows grew back. So I found that when my brows were more sparse, when I was using the dip brow, that I had like holes in my brows still. Like there were parts of my brows that were like, I don't know, it just looked empty. So I started putting shadow on it and they looked a lot more full and a lot more filled in. So that's why I started using shadow. But now you can't really use shadow with soap brows because it just doesn't mix right with the soap, and it's hard to like get like a really fine line. But that is what I've been doing with my brows lately, is like the whole soap brow thing. I've gotten so many compliments on my brows. Whenever I go out, somebody compliments me on my brows. You guys have given me tons and tons of compliments on my brows. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've just been like throwing some fucking soap up in there and using the Anastasia Dip Brow. If you're curious, I use ash brown. Okay, moving right along. Next up is a highlighter. You guys probably already know what this is because I haven't quit talking about it. I'm not really sure if I included this in favorites or not, but I'm gonna fucking include it again even if I have. This is the MAC Holiday Collection Nutcracker Sweet Peach Face Compact. As I said in my Ride or Die, I'm not really sure if this is still available or not, but oh my god, this is so good, you guys. I hope it's still available just for y'all's sake, because it is so good. One of you guys told me that they had come out with a bunch of extra dimension skin finishes that were really similar to this, so I'm definitely going to check those out and see like if it's the same formula. I fucking love gel formulas like this, where it's not like super dusty and it's a little bit harder and more compact. There's not a lot of like fallout or kickback when you put it on your skin. It just looks so good on your skin. It's what I have on right now. Ever since I've been wearing this, I get so many compliments on my highlight. Not only when I'm out, but on my Snapchat, on my Instagram, on my YouTube. Like, it's so good, you guys. If you guys haven't jumped on this, I would definitely check it out. Especially those of you pasty pirates out there. It is like the perfect pale girl gold. Like, it's like a peachy gold, but almost like a white gold. It's just amazing. It's amazing, and I love it. And that's what's up. Okay, so next up is another MAC product. Funny enough, not sponsored. This is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in the color Light. This highlighter is, I guess I could have swatched the highlighter, huh? Let me swatch the highlighter real quick. I'm like, worst YouTuber ever, especially when it comes to makeup. Okay, so this, look at that. Jesus, you can even see that on my pale ass skin. That's how good it is, girl. Like, oh, it's just so good and sheeny and pretty. Anyways, so this is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter, they call it, in Light. They recently, over the last few months or so, have just come out with these. This is what it looks like right here. Basically, all this is a concealer. If you're not familiar with, I need to wipe this off. If you're not familiar with the MAC If you're not familiar with the MAC Prep and Prime highlighting pens, that is a fucking mouthful. If you're not familiar with their highlighting pens, they're basically they used to be, so they used to have Bright Forecast, Light Boost, and Radiant Rose. Radiant Rose was like a pink tone one, Light Boost was yellow, Bright Forecast was peach. Basically what they were used for is just brightening your under eyes. So as of recently, so the past, I don't know, like 6 months or so, they've come out with like skin tone ranges. So they have light, medium, dark, you know, deep, whatever. And I freaking love the light one. I love my Light Boost in the summertime, like when I have self tanner on. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect shade of yellow. I love the Radiant Rose, like when I'm starting to lose my tan from the summer. It's so pretty and pink and brightening. And then when I got this one, and I seen it, I was like, it's probably not going to brighten me because it doesn't seem like it's that bright. You know what I mean? But when you put it on, you blend it out. It's what I have on today. It's very, very brightening. It's very hydrating. It's not too much. So if you're one of those people who do not have dark under eye circles, but you like to highlight like the center of your face with concealer, I would definitely check this out because it's not heavy at all. And it doesn't have a lot of coverage, but even though it doesn't have a lot of coverage, it's not heavy. It does stay on your face all day, and I love it. I love it. I have been using it for like the past 3 weeks, and I can't get enough of it. I love it so freaking much. I can't believe nobody ever talks about this. Maybe it's because people have dark circles. I don't have dark circles, but I freaking love it. It's so good, you guys. Okay, and then the last up, and then the last up on the list is a moisturizer. This as well, I don't know if I've ever talked about it or not, but if I haven't, I can't believe I haven't talked about it. And that is the Tony Moly Avocado Rich Cream. I'm real. This is basically just a moisturizer by Tony Moly. I just got this on a whim one day at work, and it is so good. As you guys know, if you've listened to me bitch about the fact that the acne medicine that I've been on is kind of drying my skin out a little bit, this is such a good hydrating cream. This is like a cream, not like a light moisturizer. So if you're somebody that's greasy or something like that, I would definitely put it on at nighttime. But I put it on day and night. It works so good under makeup. When you first put it on, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a greasy fucking mess. But literally within minutes, it just like absorbs right into your skin and you can't even feel it on your skin. It is so good, you guys. It is on the pricier side. It's like kind of mid-range between high-end and low-end. It is $22, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. This is 3.04 fluid ounces, so that $22 will take you far because high-end, low-end, whatever, most moisturizers, no matter how much they are only like 1 ounce. So this is 3.04 ounces. That is a lot of moisturizer, girl. One of these usually lasts me about 3 months. So I freaking love it. It's so good. It's so moisturizing. It feels so good on your skin, and it works so good under makeup. Like sometimes I would just come up here and like slather this on my face and then go straight in with my foundation, and it looks so good. I freaking love it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Can't believe I've never mentioned it before, but that's this. It's this. Here it is. Here it is, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, so literally that's it. That's it for my favorites. Can you guys believe that? Usually my favorites videos are like 25 fucking minutes long, and I am like 13 minutes. Like, are you kidding me? But I told you guys, I literally like have not been using barely anything. For my eyes, I've literally only been using like my Lorac Mega Pro 3. I freaking love that thing, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in my last favorites. But as I said, I just haven't been doing that much to my face. I haven't really been like beating my face. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't really been buying a lot of stuff aside from like my makeup show stuff. Aside from that, I haven't really been buying anything at all. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it's because it's Christmas time and I need to be buying for other people, not myself. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, I still buy little shit here and there, but you know how it is, girl, when you got kids and families and things like that to buy for. Anyways, that is it. That's it for this favorites. I can't believe that's all I got. All right, it feels weird. Feels weird having a video under 20 minutes, but here we go. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not. Follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.